Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best bike lights.
Starting at number 5.
Cyclic Fly 12 Sport. The Fly 12 Sport from Cycliq is a light. But that's almost its secondary purpose. The Fly 12 also records video so that you can capture ride highlights or altercations. If an incident occurs, such as a crash or collision, the Fly 12 detects it and ensures the footage before, during, and after the altercation does not get overwritten. Otherwise, the Fly 12 records in a loop. There's a lot to love about the video capabilities of the Fly 12. A wide viewing range and stereo audio recording can all come in handy should you need to record a specific event, and the image stabilization makes the footage smooth. On the light side, you won't get as much as other headlights in the test. For starters, the Fly 12 only offers 600 lumens. And the light beam itself is fairly narrow. Battery life is just okay. With the camera rolling and the light on medium, the Fly 12 went dead after 2 hours and 20 minutes. With just the camera rolling and the light off, Cycliq says you should get up to 7 hours of recording. There's an integrated home safe mode that starts when the battery is low to ensure you have lights for up to 30 minutes.
Coming at number 4.
NiteRider Lumina Micro. The Lumina Micro 900 from NiteRider uses the same mount as its big brother, the 1200 OLED Boost. It's an excellent, stable mount that adapts to handlebars of various sizes, and the light itself detaches easily from the mount should you want to stuff the light in a pocket or use it as a handheld flashlight. It's far less expensive, too, largely because you'll do without 300 extra lumens and the OLED screen on top. The single button also acts as the low battery indicator. It lights up blue when you've got a good charge and turns red when you're running low. The body of the light feels stout and durable. The beam casts wide at full power, so you can definitely use this as a trail light on your mountain bike. The runtime during our testing wasn't bad, but it did not quite reach the advertised 2 hours of operation at 900 lumens, falling about 20 minutes short of that.
At number 3.
Nog PWR Trail. Nog's PWR Trail 1100L does more than just light the way. It also doubles as a power bank so you can charge your phone or GoPro from it, pop it out of the mount and use it as a flashlight, or swap out the light head and use it to power other PWR accessories, like the PWR sound speaker or the PWR lantern. There's no other light in this test that comes close to the PWR's versatility. Turning the light on and off is super easy, just twist the light head. It's an excellent system that eliminates the need for buttons of any kind. Pressing the red release button on the unit allows you to pop the light attachment off if you want to use the battery as a power bank, or when it's time to charge the unit. The PWR Trail 1100L casts a nice, even, wide beam on the maximum mode. At the mid mode, 600 lumens, the light ran for 3 hours and 40 minutes, besting the advertised runtime by over an hour. The small lights on the side of the PWR Trail 1100L indicate how much battery life you have left. There are only a few downsides to Nog's big light. For starters, the mounting system was my least favorite among the test lights. It seems overcomplicated, though it does allow you to run the light underneath your handlebars easily. Given that this light has trail in its name, it seems it would be marketed specifically to mountain bikers. But the mount only accommodates handlebars up to 31.8 millimeters. Most modern mountain bikes have transitioned to 35 millimeters bars. And it's heavy and long compared to the competition. Of course, that's a minor consideration if you're interested in the PWR Trail 1100L for more than just its light beam. This light is best for adventurers. Think bikepacking, camping, and long adventure rides.
Number 2 of my list.
NiteRider 1200 OLED. The NiteRider 1200 OLED Boost narrowly missed out on the top spot in the best bike headlights list to the slightly more affordable Lezyne Macro Drive 1300 XXL. But you get plenty for the price. For starters, the mount secures the light better than all of the others in this test, aside from the Cyclic Fly 12, which is bolted in place. The 1200 OLED Boost's mount is actually better though. It can be adjusted easily using the thumb twist screw, and you can remove the light entirely from the mount to charge it, or use it as a flashlight. The OLED screen on top of the unit offers key data that's helpful while you're riding. In particular, you can see how much time you have remaining before the battery dies. The screen also tells you what light mode you're in at any given time. The NiteRider 1200 OLED boosts light beam, casts wide and evenly. It's perhaps slightly less bright than the Lezyne Macro Drive 1300 XXL, but the Lezyne also has an extra 100 lumens. It was honestly difficult to tell the difference between the two lights in practice. Both gave me more than enough light in front and to the sides.
And number 1.
Lezyne Macro Drive. The Macro Drive 1300 XXL from Lezyne narrowly beat out the NiteRider 1200 OLED Boost for best bike headlight. They are both excellent lights, but the Lezyne light tends to be cheaper than the NiteRider. The Macro Drive lasted longer than any other headlight in the test at the highest setting, shining brightly for just under 3 hours. At the 450 lumen setting, the Macro Drive lasted just under 8 hours. The mount offers a stable system that's easily adjustable to handlebars of various thicknesses. It's a thick band that seems like it's built to stand the test of time. It's so thick, in fact, that it can be a touch difficult to pull it to length to secure it to the hook on the other end of the mount. But once it's in place, it's easy to adjust the position and the light stays solidly in place. The beam itself casts a broad light in front of you, with a concentration of light in the center of the beam. It's great if you'll be riding dark roads and trails and need to see as much as possible. With 1300 lumens, you won't be in short supply of light.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.